Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Gio Gonzalez gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
In now, Ender Inciarte. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Right over the middle, knee high. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Taylor. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's collected 11 hits in 52 tries. Inciarte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air. Rendon calls for it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. 1 left for Atlanta. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Sean Newcomb gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Markakis coming on, and that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year. Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looks very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Flying toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Harper leads off first with one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Newcomb is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with one down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Now the double steal is on here. A little bouncer. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two men are on with two men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Short, hit hard. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's 3 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Stepping up now, Ryan Schimpf. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. One out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Batting seventh, second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. It remains 1-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
center fielder, Michael Taylor.
First offering on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box for the next day.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
Taylor stands at second with no outs. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
The pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. Strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Adam Eaton, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. In the air. Schimpf has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Standing in, Sean Newcomb, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Nope,
just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-0 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's one away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Wilmer Defoe.
First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In to try it again. Bryce Harper looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's called strike. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Grounded to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on for it.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A 1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Zimmerman over at second. Murphy on at first with 2 down. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Nats leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Time now for the Nationals Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. So striding in, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Is off the second base bag. In to score the runner from third. And they will not get an out on this as the run will score on a most bizarre infield single. Digging in, Ryan Schimpf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he grounds one briskly to short. On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Michael Taylor, a base hit in his first trip.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Missed with a slider.
2 strikes.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's the first down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in now, Lane Adams. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Lane Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Zimmerman trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Sean Newcomb, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's Ender Inciarte. This is flared right back over the mound. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Inciarte coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Defoe takes it in on the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Murphy stands at first with 1 out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, center fielder, Michael Taylor.
So digging in now, Michael Taylor, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the box, Matt Wieters. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, got him. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Washington. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that one.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. Settling now, Gio Gonzalez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to really have this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Dayton, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, as the lead remains 3-1. Danny Santana is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
23, Danny Santana.
curveball looked at here for strike one. So far this year against southpaws, Santana hitting better than 200, which is really pretty exceptional for a pitcher.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A fastball right over the outside corner. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now the National skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Ryan Matson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 44, Ryan Matson.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. To third. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Wieters over to his right, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Nationals lead it 3-1. Arodys Vizcaino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Previously against Vizcaino, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Bryce Harper.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Now back, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 is fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Suzuki waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Daniel.
Into the box. Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, Graham looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Nationals gone in order, and it's still 3-1. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman. They'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-0 now. The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing for him.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Washington Nationals with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Gio Gonzalez earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Sean Doolittle hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 innings.